Hello, today we are going to be creating a fuzzy teddy bear, and I'm going to show you how to do it. This is our sample, and we're going to be drawing a basic bear, and if you want to make yours fuzzy, you can. You don't have to. You can stop at when we're done, or you can keep on going when we color and add fur. So the first thing that we're going to do, step one, we're going to create a circle for our bear's head. Okay, and you can take your time on this part. You are probably not going to get your circle perfect. Mine is an oval. It's not quite a perfect circle. That's okay. An oval or a circle is fine. You just need a big round shape for your head. And then you're going to be adding two more circles, one on either side of the top of the head, and these are going to be our bear's ears. Okay. And then even though on this part I erased out, I was actually erasing out the wrong line, so you'll see in a few minutes, you'll see me start to correct those lines that I erased out, because I did not mean to do that, because this makes it look like, with the line there, placed there, it makes it look like my ears are in front of my head. So I began the eye, but then, oops, I realized, something's not right. And I went back in and erased these two bottom lines on the ear. And I fixed it by adding a rounded shape that continued my circle and turned my circles into kind of cut off circles. Voila, there we go. And then I'm going to add my eye now, and that's going to be a big circle on either side. This picture has lots of circles, which is great practice. Remember, we talked about repetition, doing the same thing over and over and over, and that's how you become a good artist. It's through repetition and practice. Okay, next I'm going to draw my nose area, and again, we are drawing another huge circle that goes down to the bottom of that first circle that you did. And these don't have to be perfect. They just need to be placed in a way that is pretty close to what I'm doing so that we can tell what it is that you're drawing. And now we're doing a triangle shape, not quite a triangle because it's not straight lines, but a shape that is similar to a triangle and a line going down for the teddy bear's little nose and smile. Perfect. If at any point you need to pause your video, make sure that you do that. Now I'm going to go in and do half circles, these cut off circles inside of, looks actually like a letter C. Looks like a letter C on both sides, okay? And then we're going to do the details inside of the eye, which again, I wonder if you can actually count how many circles you had to create to make this bear. That would be fun to know at the end. If you all can tell me, once you do this work, if you tell me how many circles it takes to draw this bear, you'll get a prize. Okay, even count those half circles. And we're shading in our eyes. Lots of circles shaded in our eyes. And guess what? We are basically done at this point. Wow, that was pretty quick. But we're going to add a little bit more to make our bear fuzzy. Okay? And maybe one day I'll teach you the rhyme about Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. We used to sing that years ago when I was little. Okay, we're going to take out 3 crayons. You can use whatever colors you want. I'm going to use a brown crayon, a red crayon, and a black crayon. And I'm going to start by tracing. Remember, we traced in class very carefully along my lines for where the brown would go. I'm going to very carefully trace around very solidly, leaving no gaps. There we go, to get that brown started. I'm going to go around that snout and around the bear's eyeballs as well. Okay, there we go. And I am going to start to just color in my bear. Look at the motion that I'm using. You don't have to color this fast, but you see I'm using a back and forth motion, picking the crayon up when I need to different spaces on the bear's face. And I am not leaving any white. I'm filling in my bear as carefully as I can so that there is no white showing underneath. There we go. Okay. Just making sure I go back over it and making sure that there's no white spaces in there hidden. Okay, now we're going to be filling in these ears, leaving no white spaces. Perfect. So next I use my red crayon to add a smile. Simple as that. You could also fill in the teddy bear's ears, the center of the ear, with a pink or red crayon if you'd like. The nose, obviously I'm doing black, but you could use any color that you want. And there I'm filling in those big beautiful eyes, those big beautiful teddy eyes. Wow, okay, cool. He's looking pretty bearish. Looks just like a bear. And now I'm going to show you what I do to create fuzz. And what I do is just draw sticks or straight lines carefully all around. I almost always start with the ear. I don't know why, but I add little sticks all the way around the ear first. And then to give it another layer, I'd go in and create another layer of sticks underneath that one. There we go. And then a few coming into the ear hole, and that gives it a look of fuzziness. And we're going to do this all over the bear. I want you to pay attention to where I put my lines. And the good thing is with this, yours doesn't have to be perfect at all. One tip that I will give you is that when I create my lines, I'm not going back and forth in a zigzag pattern. I'm making one line at a time. And I know that that is time consuming, but two things. It teaches you patience, which is the ability to wait patiently and quietly. It's a good thing to be able to wait and to do things that take time. And it really just creates a better effect or look of texture for your fuzziness if you can really see those hairs popping. And you can see I'm picking my crayon up and making one line at a time. And then I'm going to go in and do another layer, following around the features. And facial features are your nose, your eyes, your mouth. I'm following around the features of the bear's face. And you can see, I'm sure, just like my bear is beginning to look like a fuzzy bear, I'm sure that your bear's texture is beginning to show. And your bear is looking pretty fuzzy as well. You can really take your time on this part to make sure that you get those lines right where you want them to be. Okay, gotta add a little bit to the chinny chin chin, obviously. And then we got our, oh, look at that. Filled it all in. We've got a really fuzzy bear here. I cannot wait to see how your bear turned out. I hope that you get to have fun coloring it, and I hope some of you are brave enough to use colors that we don't normally use on bears. Maybe your bear is blue. Maybe your bear is red. I can't wait to see your finished project. Have a great day.